So I go to Zamran's messenger and I ask him, why did he lie on his lie? Because he held a live lie and made it seem like he had something on me. And he was like, my family told me why you're really not in Oakland anymore. And I said it right there on his live, and he put it on the screen. My question, I'm like, why am I not in Oakland anymore, Zamran? Because that's a damn lie. You're trying to insinuate that I got some dirt on my name in the streets or something. You're leaking this off into some street shit, but you're lying though. You ain't got nothing on me, bruh, and no street shit. Your family don't know me. So I hit his inbox and I'm like, why am I not in Oakland anymore? Clear that up and tell the truth. Your family ain't tell you nothing about me. That's how I know the Most High ain't with you. You're a straight liar. And he replied, nah, you don't know nothing. I'm gonna keep that to myself. My family is everywhere. What you mean? You gonna keep it to yourself now? When you held a live lie and you said that your family told you the real reason why I'm not in Oakland anymore, now you're talking about you're gonna keep it to yourself when I'm asking you, what did your family tell you about me and why I'm not in Oakland anymore? You said that live and I asked that question live. You even posted it on the screen. You posted my question on the screen and you just gonna ignore it because you're lying. Your family didn't tell you nothing about me, bruh. There's no dirt on my name. There's none of that. He said, but don't worry, I ain't like you. I don't hate my people. Hold on, bruh. You're hating on me. You're lying on me. How you don't hate me when you're pushing lies on me, trying to paint me as someone that is fraudulent, someone that is running from his past or something? What the fuck is you talking about? He's like, I don't hate my people. I didn't come in this truth to be in some street shit. Then why you bringing up street shit and you falsifying my name on some street shit? If I wanted to, I would have never been in the truth. You're not in the truth. You're in lawlessness. You can get mad all you want. You started all of this. Now address Hosea 2 and 11. Hey, we're gonna get to all of that though, bruh. But I didn't start none of this. You started this with your lawless doctrine, profaning the Sabbath, and the Most High God is gonna fuck you up. I replied, bruh, you don't know me, and your family don't know me. Your uncle sold a couple of bricks from Griselda. He cheated on her, and she sent some killers to shoot his ass up and ran him out of Oakland, and he's been on the run from the Mexicans ever since. That's why he's in Africa right now. Pipe down. He's in his 50s or 60s. We're not the same generation. He doesn't know me, little R&B singing sweetheart ass nigga. Stop lying. I'm not in the same generation as your uncle. Your uncle is in his 50s or 60s, bro. I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm not in the same generation as your uncle. Your family don't know me. Your family are a bunch of nobodies in Oakland, bro. Cut it out. He didn't have no family to shoot back with the mob. It was just him. They ran him out of Oakland. It's all in the Cocaine Cowboys DVD. Why you trying to make it seem like he was really with the mob? Cut that out. The town is small, bruh. On mamas. So all that you talking don't mean shit, and my uncle wasn't the one that got info on you. Clearly a lot of people do. It's okay though. This really ain't about
biblical smoke. You have personal issues you made up in your mind you have to deal with, all because you mad at Hosea and Amos. Worry about the YOZ ministry.
Come on now, bruh. Why you won't just say what your family told you about me because your family ain't tell you shit about me? I'm like, you brought it up in a biblical debate, dumbass. This ain't biblical smoke. But you brought it up in a biblical debate. I'm all for roasting and all of that in this whole New Age Israelite debating stuff. But bruh, you're taking it to somewhere that you shouldn't take it. And you're lying. I'm like, you brought it up in a biblical debate. Now tell me what they said, nigga. Ain't nobody told you shit about me. Because other than your uncle, you and your families are nobodies in Oakland. Stop lying. Straight up, bruh. Your family ain't told you nothing about me. I was never even arrested in Oakland. I was always arrested out of the town. You dig? San Joaquin County, Stanislaus County, Las Vegas, Texas. I was never even arrested in Oakland, bruh. So, what are you talking about? You ain't got nothing on me. On no East Oakland, California shit. Stop it. You can check my Facebook, bruh. I can still jump out on my block, a well-known block, bruh. In East Oakland, man. I'm still jumping out with fringes. I got it on camera. Go and check that out on my Facebook, bruh. I'm jumping out on the block. On camera with fringes. Telling my brothers to repent. Telling my brothers who they are as the Israelites. You know what I mean? Bench pressing right there on the block outside. Lifting weights. Throwing sets up with the real Jews, bruh. All of that's on camera, bruh. Right there on the block, bruh. Right there in the dirty 30s, bruh. What are you talking about? And everybody know me. I was just out there when I was in the truth. What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? I can go to Oakland anytime I want to, bruh. You ain't from no real block in Oakland, bruh, where anybody is doing no real criminal things. Just cut that out, bruh. Let's see you do that. You ain't welcome on no block in Oakland, bruh, where they really getting active. So stop that, bruh. You don't want to go there. You're a square, and you're trying to ride off the reputation of your uncle that sold a couple of little bricks for Griselda when he had her when she was washed up, old and fat, and she kicked him down a couple of bricks, and he cheated on her, and she sent some killers after his ass, and he's been on the run ever since, and that's it. And that's the legacy that you're trying to ride off of in the streets? Cut it out. I'm about to break down Hosea 2:11 for you. And then after that, this is it. Because I want the Most High God to destroy you now. I want the Most High God to fuck you up. I see why the Most High God sent Satan under your ass and tested you. You failed to test it. Now you're leading yourself into lawlessness, leading yourself to destruction. All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh, God, the greatest.
Shalom.
Shalom. High priest call up.
Shalom.
Shalom. High priest call up. Shalom, high priest. Shalom, high priest. Shalom, high priest. Shalom, high priest.
Shalom, Barakatah. This is High Priest called Halal Love the Law, back with another breakdown, giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh Akai, Yahweh alone, Yahweh only. All right? Now, we're going to be breaking down Hosea 2:11 for Zamran the idiot, because he threw this at me like he cut me or something. He threw this at me like it couldn't be broke down, like he confounded me or something with this, though, like, right? And I'm going to break this down for him because before he was led off into lawlessness, he did address me as his high priest, right? Before he went off, and the Most High God let him go. And I see why the Most High God let him go now. So now I'm no longer going to try to rebuke these guys. I don't care now if they destroy themselves. Like, right? It's kind of like, since you did that and you were acting weird like you was acting, lying and all of that, falsifying my name, all right, now I'll give you what you want and just let you destroy yourself. I'm going to let it go. I see why the Most High God let you go and fall off the deep end. All right, but let's break down Hosea 2:11. It's really easy. It's really simple. But for the simple, it's not so easy. Hosea 2:11. I will also cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. And they're like, ha ha, look what we cherry picked, this juicy cherry. Yeah. Look, always try to start at verse 1 to get some context. Okay? So you just don't throw yourself out there and look like an idiot like Zamran and Bez and Joshua the Canaanite. All right? Hosea chapter 2, verse 1. Say ye unto your brethren, Ami, and to your sisters, Ruhamah, plead with your mother, plead, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight, and her adulteries from between her breast, lest I strip her naked, and set her as in the day that she was born, and make her as a wilderness, and set her like a dry land, and slay her with thirst. So the Most High God is saying, repent from idolatry, spiritual adultery, or he's going to destroy her. Right? Repent from idolatry, spiritual adultery, or he's going to destroy you. Right? Back here at verse 2, it says, plead with your mother, plead, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight, and her adulteries from between her breasts. Because when you're in idolatry, you teach your kids idolatry. All right. He's saying, put away that idolatry, unless I strip her naked. So put away your idolatry, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to strip her naked and set her as in the day that she was born, and make her as a wilderness, and set her like a dry land, and slay her with thirst. And I will not have mercy upon her children, for they be the children of whoredoms. For their mother has played the harlot. She that conceived them has done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers, idols, that give me my bread and my water and my wool and my flax, my oil and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up your way with thorns and make a wall that she shall not find her paths. And she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. And she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband, for then was it better with me than now. For she said, Salakith, for she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared before Baal. All right? That's an idol. Therefore will I return and take away my corn in the time thereof, and my wine in the season thereof, and will recover my wool and my flax given to cover her nakedness. So the Most High God is doing this because she's in idolatry. Okay. And now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, her idols, and none shall deliver her out of my hand, because a dumb idol can't do nothing. A dumb idol cannot protect you from the living God. I will also cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feast. Okay, so this is what the Most High God is doing to idolaters. If you're not an idolater, then how does this apply to you? Ding dong. If you're not an idolater, how does this apply to you? The Most High God is saying he is going to destroy idolaters. And you're like, we're all doomed. We're doomed, see? What? You're an idolater? This is for the Christian lights, the Muslims, and other idolaters. Like, prime example, the Christian lights. They make the Most High God a dual God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Idol Shai, right? So they have an idol attached to them. They're giving praises to an idol. They're looking forward to an idol to come and save them. The Most High God is not down with that. That's idolatry. So the Most High God is saying, I'm not going to accept or acknowledge your Sabbaths or feast days. So when the Christian lights hold Sabbath and hold feast days, they are not honored by the Most High God. They are not acknowledged by the Most High God. They are not accepted by the Most High God because they are in idolatry. They are attaching him and associating him with an idol. That's what this is saying. If you're not an idolater, how does this apply to you? Exactly. Now, that's it, bruh. And after this, just go, because I want you to be destroyed now, man. For real, man. Nah, I ain't got no more love for you, man. The Most High God says, don't pray for these people. Don't pray for these people, man. And I see why. You're just too far gone, and you're a weirdo, and the Most High God don't want you around him, and I really don't want you around me either. I see why. The Most High God is just way too solid, man, and you just way too weak. You's a sucker, and GOZ is dead. You're dead, and you're headed towards destruction, and I'm actually glad. Now I'm glad, all right? Because when I'm coming with a rebuke, yeah, I be coming hard, but it's to shake you up, to let you know something serious is coming. You know, you're not going to forget my rebuke. It's not going to be soft and sweet. The Most High God didn't send me to tickle your ears. It's not going to be soft and sweet, and then you can just easily just forget it. No, I'm going to shake you up. You know, yeah. Look how I shook you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Look how I shook Bez up. Made him rearrange his whole theme of his channel. You're not going to forget this rebuke. So when the Most High God calls it to your remembrance, you're going to remember exactly what he's talking about. Did not send high priest called Halal to rebuke you, to correct you, and tell you to repent, and you scoffed and you mocked? Yeah, you're going to remember for sure. So go ahead. All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh, God, the greatest.
Baby, living that satellite, baby. Keeping the laws of God, let them keep hating. Living that satellite, and it feels so amazing, baby. YOZ, the mighty YOZ.